Hi, Treasure. I'm going to give you some feedback on your student portfolio. One thing that you might do is organize it by lessons in folders because this is going to be a lot of files at the end. And so I don't actually know. I assume benefits and challenges yeah, this stuff is going to be lesson two. And I don't see, oh, here it is. There's your personal projects. Let's take a look. One paragraph description. Okay, be helpful to have a title. Focus on developing prompts that streamline the process of writing individual report card comments for every subject and learning. Okay, so you want to have that as your title here. And so create a Google Doc with a tab for each student, insert weekly observations. Okay, prompt development. Okay. So about this seems like not a the time that you're inputting student observations and such. That's not really like a Gen A activity. That's you just doing your work. Um, and so the actual Gen AI work that you're doing looks. Here's prompt development. Okay, so you're kind of testing that. Okay, so I mean, it's good to have this plan. I'm not sure how long it's going to take, so I need some times on this. And and then how are you going to record what you're doing? Like, how are you going to share it? Like, it's not you want this to be useful for a lot of people, so or maybe not, but you want to make sure you have a record of it. So there's some details there that I'm not sure of, but certainly the timing is the thing that I'm probably most concerned about. Okay, so oh my goodness, 10 hours on this? Oh, that's oh boy. Sorry about that. Well, I mean, hopefully it's got you to get using knowing how to use Notebook LM, which is obviously pretty powerful. Um, the one thing that's hard to know is you put 10 hours, but you haven't really it would be good if you actually put in your chat interaction and a link because I don't know how you spent the 10 hours and I don't see a lot of deep reflection here. And so it's therefore hard for me to understand what was going on for 2 hours, 10 hours, because that's important. So bottom line is give me some more details of what's happening or at least record what you've done in the Gen AI prompt, right? So, as in, and put it into a Google Doc and save it as Gen A Week One Gen AI reflections. You've got a link to the project. So 0 minutes indirect. Okay, but you spent some time planning. Yeah. So in total, you're going to have to um, tell me what hours you've spent on what. And so it's the timing thing that I'm concerned about. I think it's an interesting project, though. I'm glad it's useful for you. You've got good reflections on your in-class contributions. You've got brisk teaching, but I don't see a description here of brisk. So I would like that because I presumably when we go to these Gen AI resources, let's see. I'm gonna see yours. Um, there's yours. You have a description there. So just kind of copy that description back here so that I don't have to go back and forth. So overall, you're making good progress. Deeper reflections, particularly in the Gen A activity. I really want to know 10 hours on something. I really want to know what's going on. And then obviously working on the timing and getting going on the Gen AI project. Um, I'm wondering how much time it'll take, to be honest. I'm trying to think what's the Gen AI aspect of it. So, but I'm sure you'll figure that out. Okay, hopefully that's helpful.